How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the video. The weather around here is crazy. So the other day, did a video, freezing cold. Today, it's like 70 degrees. In this video, I'm going to do a comparison between two folding saws that I have. One's in my bug out bag, and one is just an extra that I have. And then we are going to do a little update to the Hobo Stove. I think I have a way to fix the stove where I can put my Stanley canteen on top to boil water. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the Hobo Stove and getting the water boiling. Then we'll do the comparison of the two saws while the water's boiling. What I have is 4 steel rods. Take that out, and then there's there's holes in here, so basically I can just slide them through, something like that. There we go. That should work. If not, we'll figure out something else, but as long as I don't move it, there should be no issue. Alright. And then again, we're going to use one of these. Again, we're going to use one of these tabs. I've already got some little kindling in there. Get it going with this, and then I got some big sticks to throw in too. And use the fire steel instead of a lighter. Practice makes perfect. There we go. And then I got a whole bunch of really dry little sticks. And I forgot, this is going to go in my camping tote. They got a Murry knife, so this will be, because I did not put a knife in there. I mean, I have my folder on me all the time, but I was like, I need to put a knife in there. And we can just throw the little pieces in the front door that are super dry, because it hasn't rained here in quite a few days. Alright, we'll let that go and let that boil. So here are the two folding saws that I have. This is a Coghlan's that I had in my bug out bag. I mean, it does work perfect. I've used it before. It's big and it's long, but the one thing is it is flimsy. It's only got a little clip on the back here to lock it in, but at the same time it does work really well. I've never had this come undone. So the Coghlan's is about somewhere between $12 to $15, just depends on where you get it. I got this one from Walmart a few years, not even a few years back, maybe a year ago. And I've used it a few times, works good. I have no issues with it, but I don't know if you can tell, the blade is a little curved right here because it is super flimsy. Now there's this one, which is just a no-name brand, nothing like that. It has a push button lock on the side that keeps it closed. Opens it up and it locks again. This one still has wood left on it. I like the way this one feels in my hand better. the teeth are a lot more aggressive on this. I got this off of eBay for like $8, and it is just, it's pretty good too. The one thing I like about this one versus this one is when this one's closed, it can just come open. The little one, when it's closed, it does not open at all. But besides that, they both cut really well. So I'm gonna go show you how they cut as the water continues to boil and cook. Alright, so I'm back in my small wood pile again. So we're just gonna cut a little bit of this up and compare the two. This one, of course, since it's longer, you can get a longer stroke on it. And I mean, it cuts. No issues. And we can go to the shorter one. Of course, you got a shorter stroke. Oh. Now it's pinching. But it still cuts just as well. I think the longer stroke that you can go with this one is better than this, but if you have a tight space size-wise, this one's perfect. Both of them less than 15 bucks. I think they're comparable. Me, personally, I prefer the short one. I'm thinking about switching it out and getting rid of this one out of my bug out bag and putting this one in, because currently it's just doing nothing. It's just sitting in a tote. I like this one a lot better, especially since now that I have got my axe together. The axe can do some of the big chopping. This can do some of the little chopping. So switching from this one to this one and adding my axe is going to be my new preferred way of processing wood with my bug out bag. Let's get back to the water. One thing I do like about this is it does have a little, tab on the top. It does not get hot. Have a nice rolling boil in there after just steamy. So I think this setup is going to work well. I might put holes through here to kind of slide the pins through. I'm not sure, because I kind of like the way it is. It does work fine. There is no issue. I mean, I have a rolling boil, good fire. So if I need to boil my water for any food or any purposes like that, this works perfect. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not sure how long it was, but just needed to do a few things. Do a small review on saws, but I wanted to really just kind of do a video and show some things that I have, show some things that I'm going to change up, and make sure that this does work the way I intend it to. Comment, like, subscribe. Catch you in the next video.